Hello and welcome everybody to week 2 of my new show, Raz's Recaps, where I bring to you the top 3 series in the previous week. As you can tell, Chinese New Year is coming. It's the year of the pig. So let's get right into our first series, Day 3. It's JDG versus Doinby's new squad in FPX.
FPX versus JD, and leadership is the theme of this series. Doinby and Tien run flawless around the map in Game 1. Game 2, at least he reads the play, but he just adds more fuel to the fire. 2 kills for Gimgoon, and you get to see this. Good luck trying to do this in the next patch, Gimgoon. But when you're a level ahead and you have Cutlass, guess you're just going to get the kill anyways. Zoom has such a rough game. Bad luck having to deal with triple Infernal. Gimgoon goes in. Perfect setup for Doinby's ultimate. Clean up. LWX in aisle 3. Knows that Zoom's just going to flash over the wall, so just meets him there. This one's hard for the JDG hopefuls, but FPX keep it rolling. We're in Chengdu in Day 5, where OMG goes up against the visitors in the Red Devils, TOP. Icon, Ale, 369 and Knight. Solo lane carries across the board. Do not expect tanks in this game. This one was decided by the jungle alone, though. Best 16 was not on his best behavior. 9k gold lead. Jungle down. How are you going to contest for this Baron? Icon does his best, though. Fun fact, you can't take down Knight. He's just poking you from the side. Icon tries to help out 5 and Chelly in the pit, and Knight just knows where you're going to land, so he Sleepy Trouble bubbles you, he pops you, he picks up your flash, flashes over the wall, pops you with an Ignite. He heals up, but guess what? Just to set you up for this beautiful play. For the next 4 minutes, OMG would get walked down by Zoe. 35% damage percentage, Knight would pick up MVP here. It was a hard sight for the fans in Chengdu, but this one would move on to Game 2. OMG might be able to come back. Icon on that Akali. Best 16 stealing the Olaf as Icon set up for that level 6 gank. Unfortunately, way too early, and Best 16 running into his own demise basically, because he's got to run it all the way back to his own tower. And just as he feels like he's got his way to safety, Knight says nah. And another 22-minute catastrophe in Chengdu. Knight gets a double MVP, 41% damage percentage. He didn't miss. It was crazy. TOP moving past Chengdu and making a mark on the LPL. Day 6, back in Beijing with our match of the week and our summer semifinals rematch. IG, JDG, Zoom, and the Shy. The Shy just rails on Zoom in Game 1. Zoom tries to pick up Renekton, but guess what? The Shy, Ning, and Rookie ain't having none of that. They go topside repeatedly, so it seems like Flawless and Yagao have a vendetta to settle with the Rookie. Rookie with Cleanse and Flash doesn't matter. Has his worst game of the split, 1-5. He starts this play out, dead. And it seems like IG wants some answer back, so they take down Lu Mao. Ning even looking for something more. He's like, hey, bottom lane tower, we got a minion wave. Why not just blow them up? Bavoy takes so much HP off of himself. But he has red buff, and he's in Ezreal, so he's going to Q him. Flawless looking for a play. Guess why? Zoom, pretty damn healthy, and he has his ultimate, and he's eyeing down Baolan. Ults him. Fears beyond death onto Baolan, fears the Shy, and bullet knees Ning. This is a tough one for IG, way too far behind, and JDG just play the Baron game. How are you going to watch up to a Lissandra, Kha'Zix, and a fed as hell Urgot? They can't. Bavoy also puts up 44% damage percentage. He's going to pick the MVP up for this one because he comes in tough for this series, and he matches up well in Baolan and Jackie. So this one will go to 3. But guess what? Zoom on his swing. Duke comes into Game 3. Look at Ning here. Going in for a hookshot. Gank. Full soul fragment Zoom. Seems like Ning wants to play this one patiently. Wants to wait on his cooldown for his second hookshot. But that's way too long. Flawless and Yagao look on the minimap. On their way. Flawless comes in hot. Flash body bop to save Zoom. Even the last crow just to get the HP back on Zoom. Massive turn. Zoom would be huge this game. 9-1 and 10. The dragon fight definitely helped them out. There was just no way for Jackie to walk up in any of these fights because Zoom was playing the wall. He was a big wall in this game, and damage on Jackie this game was incredibly low. Big win for JD. Haven't seen a team not named RNG take down IG in the LPL in the past 43 games.
And that'll do it for me. for week 2 of Raz's recap, but you know how things get done around here. I gotta give away my player of the week. It's gonna go tonight. He was blowing up the stats chart, absolutely decimated Icons OMG, and he did it with Zoe and Jace. I'm just waiting for him to come out with his Echo pick. Hopefully we get to see it in the next week. That'll be it for me. I'll see you next time. That'll be it for me. That does it for episode 2 of Raz's recaps, but you know how things get done around here. Last week, Ning got player of the week. This time around, it goes tonight. On his Zoe and Jace pick, he blew up the damage percentage charts. It has to go to him. I just hope and pray that we get to see his Fizz and Echo picks. Hopefully, after Chinese New Year's, we get the chance. That being said, I'll see you guys next time. I'll see you then.